What I'm doing is I'm actually searching for red rice. So here's a picture of the rice field on my four-wheeler, and I am in the field driving through looking for red rice, which is a weed in that we don't really want it mixed in with our other normal rice. We don't want it in the ground. We don't want the seed on the ground. One way we control red rice is by pulling it out. And it's just, it's probably it's not the best method, but it's one method that we just use to get rid of it. I grew up doing this. When I was a kid, we didn't have wood, we'd walk the field. 100-degree weather, absolutely miserable. Not much better today in 95-degree weather, but at least I'm on a four-wheeler. All right, here we have your regular rice. You know, it's nice and uniform. Then you come and look at this, how tall that rice is. Well, a little bit lighter colored. It's got these long hairs on it, on the grain versus that grain. I really wouldn't call this a true red rice. And I mean, it's just a little bit different from what I'm used to pulling as far as red rice. But I'm gonna pull this out just because it might be a different variety of red rice. I really just don't know. But I'm gonna pull it out, and probably can't see it in the camera. There's a little bit more over there, a couple patches. But when I was a kid, my dad, it was me and my cousins and some other guys, they'd pay it when we were walking the fields, they'd pay us 50 cents a stalk. And so, you know, this would be 50 cents. And I tell you, sometimes, heck, I'd make $500 a day sometimes if I got in a big patch of red rice. Miserable work, but boy, we could make some money as kids. It was great for us. So another stalk of red rice right here. Thankfully it's close to the road in my truck. You just throw it up on the road and not worry about it anymore. But anyway, kind of got me thinking, you know, back reminiscing a little bit, pulling this stuff. When I was, you know, early 2000s, we were out here, and, you know, as I said earlier, we were, you know, had on tennis shoes and blue jeans and shirts, you know, short sleeve shirts. And we'd throw this red rice on our backs because we were, you know, we might be 100 yards to a quarter mile from the nearest road. So we'd have to haul it out. And it was a dirty job. And with that said, we used to love watching the TV show Dirty Jobs with Mike Rowe on Discovery Channel. And we always thought, well, it'd be a lot of fun to get him out here and show him a rice field and show him how we do this job. You know, like I said, that was back before four-wheeler. We were using a four-wheeler, and so we just hauled it out by hand. But it was a miserable job, and we never did. I really wish we could have got Mike out here. He was always fun to watch, and would have been a good time for sure.